I was so worried about you.
Really?
I was literally at home going, he's wasting away.
Yeah, I was the same. I was imagining all the sorts of different things I would cook for you because I watched every episode, and you definitely looked the hungriest. At some points, you were just standing wide-eyed.
You did.
Yeah. Somebody
Have you made up for it now, though?
I have. I booked an afternoon tea for the afternoon of me getting out, and I'm back to normal now. Yeah.
How was it on that awful flight in business class? It looked terrible.
It was lovely.
I bet you ate everything in sight.
Yeah, too much actually.
I was going to say, you've got to be careful, haven't you? Because if you've gone that long. So I was reading. So we all think that, like Harry, there's a burger van out the back or whatever, but you get 60 calories between 5 in the morning and 9 at night.
Well, the thing is, right, every year does it different. So the campmates can decide how they distribute their rations throughout the day. But basically, you get the rice and beans for the day, and then if you win stars, then you get a meal in the evening. But our camp this year decided to have a very small breakfast and then save all the rations just in case we didn't win any stars in the evening.
Right.
So we'd start with at 5:30 in the morning, like a small little cup of rice, and that would be 5:30 until, by the time we cooked the food, 9 p.m. And I really struggled with that.
And that rule was the thing that nearly caused the only argument in the camp, wasn't it? When Rita went a bit nuts, quite rightly, because she didn't want to do the rations.
It was difficult because, obviously, the world only sees an hour of the programme. And what people don't see is carrying all the wood and the water up. So, like, I was kind of like the water boy. And I had it's like a 40-kilogram thing on your back of water that you had to lug up a hill 5 times a day.
With no calories.
With no calories. So I kind of...
Because everyone just thinks you're sitting on a log all day doing nothing.
Yes. But, I mean,
Why would a successful pop star with all that lifestyle want to go and do it?
Yeah.
I wanted to do it, not for... I'm very happy with my position in the Vamps. I don't want to go solo, anything like that. The fame, not anything. I wanted to test myself as a person. I struggle a lot in social situations with people I don't know, and I thought the best way to do it would be take away absolutely everything and just focus on being comfortable with myself. So that was...
Thank you. Are you normally quite big on social media?
Yeah,
so how did it feel not having any social media?
It was great, actually. With the band, we have to be active on social media, and I thought that the lovely thing about the jungle was when you take away social media, we had so many different types of people in there, loads of different backgrounds, different religions, races, everything. And when it came down to just basic human conversation, it made me think, well, why are we arguing over Brexit? Or things like that. Because when you take away absolutely everything and it's just person-to-person contact, it works. And I think that's something to kind of...
And you made some lifelong friends, you've said, and you also said that you never thought you would ever do that.
No, I've watched the series every year, and I always thought it's so cliche when people say they've made friends for life, it's changed their life and whatever. But I'm a firm believer that's true. Like the relationship I have with everyone in there, but especially Rita and Harry and Nick. I can see that lasting for years to come. You go through so much in there.
You're there for a really long time as well.
Yeah,
because it's a month practically.
Yeah, and you have a week in isolation beforehand, and then it's up to 3.5 weeks in there. And in that time, you go through everything. The first day I was in there, when we had the bad camp, it was myself, Rita, Anne, Fleur and Emily, and we were all washing our nether regions next to each other. And at that moment, I knew from the off, it was, we were going to bond.
So what did you learn about yourself?
I learnt that it was... I think you go into the process thinking that you're hopefully a nice person, but you learn really what it means to have that camaraderie and that support for people. So, Anne, for example, in the first couple of days, almost left because she really, really struggled with the whole thing. And when you're in the position of being able to help someone and be there for them, give them a hug, you kind of... That really helps you as well.
It takes you out of your discomfort, doesn't it?
It does. And it made me realise that I'll never moan again about being hungry.
Give it a week.
And what did you miss? It was a long time to leave your girlfriend.
It was,
So did you miss her the most, more than food?
I did. And actually, I went into the process thinking that would be OK because I talk quite a lot. But actually not having that communication, not knowing that someone's OK, that really hurt, sure.
And what was it like when she walked in? We all saw, oh, there she is.
I know.
She's so pretty.
I'm very lucky, aren't I?
Oh.
That was surreal. That was the best and weirdest moment of my life.
You probably thought you were hallucinating.
Yeah.
I did, because I had no idea. I thought I was doing an interview with someone, and when I saw her, it's bizarre. She was scared of me, though, because I looked so not like me.
Yeah. Were you a little bit annoyed at being thrown out just 2 days before the final?
I was close, but, you know,
It was close, yeah.
I really, genuinely, I know everyone says this as well, I did not think I'd get that far. You know, I thought Nick was going to be in the final, for example. I didn't think Noel would go out first. So I felt so lucky.
We're all shocked about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just so grateful that the fans and the general public voted me in for that long, because I got out of it what I wanted, which was to kind of really figure out who I was and to make lasting friendships.
So what about the future? Because obviously you've been in the jungle with Harry. He's been married for, what, 54 years?
54 years,
You know,
yeah.
He was like, we love
love
Harry,
him.
loves his wife. What has it made you think about in terms of marriage and the future?
Yeah, Harry and Sandra are the true love story, and I think, you know, it's very easy for us all to think it doesn't exist, and but it really does. It's like, you know, they met when they were 17, they courted for 4 years, and then got married. So they're definitely the example that's made me realise, you know, Kirstie and I are very, very happy with what we have, and we just want to kind of do it, really. He's kind of given me the inspiration to take the next step.
Well, have you done it yet? Have you proposed?
No, well, no. You know what? It's
I don't mean it. I mean,
Carol, you've just taken all the romance out. We were all in a really nice place. They went, have you done it yet? Don't look at her. Look at me.
well, it's funny actually. She had a ring with her, not the ring, but had a ring and wore it on that finger without thinking anything of it. And then when we were perhaps leaving the hotel, everyone thought we got engaged, and but no, I think with it soon, I need to get the ring
as well. Yeah.
yeah.
Hasn't Harry given you a jeweller's or something? Has he recommended a jeweller to you?
He has. I mean, we had like
one of Harry's mates.
yeah.
Harry will sort you out.
The van.
I grew up in Dorset, where he obviously lives, so we have so many kind of mutual friends and places, and he's picked me a place to go. He says, just say that Harry sent you. So,
It was so lovely watching. You made me want a son.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, really
very
did.
much. Thank you.
Welcome home. Welcome home. We're glad you're all right. I'm glad you got everything out of it that you wanted, and we can't wait to hear your news.